The message was simple: stop killings in Syria and help those suffering. The demonstration was organised by a group of Syrians from Bristol. They're trying to raise money for refugees and field hospitals in South Syria and to put more pressure on the international community for support.
What I would like the government to do is putting pressure on the regime to stop the killing, because without the killing stopping and the violence stopping on both sides, of course, then peace is never going to come.
Syria is one of the most repressive countries in the Arab world. So far, almost 13,500 people are known to have been killed. Of them, almost 1,000 are children. 70,000 more are either detained or missing, and every day there are reports of rape, torture and destruction. Local MP and Shadow Minister for Human Rights Kerry McCarthy has just returned from a visit to Jordan, where she visited refugee camps on the border.
Jordan's actually coming under huge pressure with the number of refugees that are fleeing Syria. There's about 300 or 400 people a day arriving in the country, and the camps are very, very rough and ready. You're basically talking about mattresses on the ground, some blankets and very basic cooking and washing facilities. The refugees that are fleeing there's a lot of families, a lot of young children who do need help and support, and it's not safe for them to go back to Syria, and it won't be for quite a long time to come.
The trouble with Syria is that it is so logistically important. More chaos could have knock-on effects in countries like Israel and Lebanon, so the international community is treading very carefully. But campaigners here say that much more needs to be done, and as long as killing in Syria continues, Mr. Assad's promises of change just aren't enough. Tanya Mercer in Bristol for the West Country Tonight.
Thank you for being patient with us. Okay.